Expanding your product line into Canada is a natural next step for many U.S. manufacturers of pillows, mattresses, upholstered furniture, and plush toys. Canada offers a massive, accessible market, but here is the catch. Many companies assume their U.S. law label compliance groundwork is enough to cross the border. In reality, Canadian rules are a different system entirely. Just like in the U.S., Canada does not regulate stuffed articles at the federal level. Instead, compliance is managed by provincial bodies. The Technical Standards and Safety Authority, or TSSA, oversees registration for Ontario, Quebec, and Manitoba. Registration with the TSSA is a critical step. Each province requires its own specific attention to ensure your products meet local safety standards. This means you can't just rely on your U.S. registration. You need a dedicated approach for each Canadian province you enter. The most visible difference is the language requirement. While U.S. labels are English only, Canadian labels must be bilingual. Featuring both English and French is mandatory to meet consumer protection standards. This isn't just a simple translation exercise. The label must meet specific formatting and content requirements in both languages, covering filling materials and factory identifications simultaneously. Avoid the mistake of just adding text. Canadian labels must be designed with both languages in mind from the start. The Uniform Registry Number, or URN, remains the backbone of traceability in Canada. It identifies the specific factory that produced the item. If your factory already has a US URN, that same number generally needs to be reflected accurately on your Canadian labels. However, if you work with multiple manufacturing partners, each facility's URN must be correctly matched to the right provincial label. Proper coordination ensures that every shipment is backed by the correct documentation for its destination market. The consequences of overlooking these rules are immediate. Border and customs checks often catch labeling gaps early. Products can be held at the border, disrupting your entire fulfillment timeline and causing significant delays. Even if you make it past the border, Canadian retailers and online marketplaces may suspend your listings if local standards aren't met. Don't risk your market presence. Compliance is key to maintaining a successful long-term expansion into Canada. Don't let compliance be an afterthought. At Flatfee, we coordinate your TSSA registration and design properly formatted bilingual labels. We ensure your factory's URN carries through accurately across both markets. Plan your expansion with a compliant foundation today.